chop suey. Let's go. Got my money. All right. What up, the Roddy Rod Big Business? Final death battle for catching up for me. Scrooge McDuck versus Shovel Knight. I feel like this isn't going to be that spectacular. Like, you know, this is, I don't know, a filler. The last one was Laura Croft and Nathan Drake. That one was lit, alright? We had some lit ones. Meta versus Carolina, of course. Snap, I can't even think of, everything's just drawing a blank right now, but oh yeah, the anime one, my man with the three swords, Zorro. They had the music and everything. I can't think of his full name. I'm fuck it up. But anyway, let's get in this one. Romanoro Zorro. I mean, want to watch the damn shit. And Ezra from Fairy Tail. I actually want to like watch the animation now.
For others, the wealth is in the adventure.
Either way, you'll be successful if you can bounce up your enemies' heads.
Like Scrooge McDuck, the wealthiest waterfowl to ever live.
Yes, sir.
And Shovel Knight, a shining example of the code of chivalry. He's whizzing on a broomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win
a death battle. Oh my God, man!
In 1867,
I can't say this is the best season.
Was born to a poor family
but I still
in Glasgow,
Scotland. You know, I still love
him. He grew up a relatively normal duckling until his 10th birthday.
Scrooge's father took him to see the remains of the old McDuck clan castle. See, their family wasn't always super poor, and Scrooge was inspired by the sight of their former glory. So the next day, he got a job and earned his first money ever. A dime.
Right.
Problem was, it was an American dime, and Scrooge was in Scotland. Naturally feeling pretty cheated, Scrooge swore he'd build his fortune by being, I quote, tougher than the toughies and sharper than the sharpies.
So he hopped over to America to start his quest for wealth.
Wow.
And judging by his money vault today, where he literally swims in gold, I'd say
300 quadrillion.
No obstacle was too difficult.
He invented concrete and the Super Bowl.
By my estimations, his entire net worth today rests around $300 quadrillion.
Rich as he is, he's got to defend his treasure trove somehow.
Fuck?
So this wealthy waterfowl's got more guns than I do. Not to mention the trusty cannons he has hidden around his manor. Nothing like some old-fashioned artillery defense.
Scrooge also has a number of unorthodox high-tech firearms.
Or as normal people call them, laser guns. My favorite is the one that can shoot through solid steel titanium. It's called the Burglar Stunner, but I'm pretty sure that'll do a hell of a lot more than stun you.
Well, my favorite would be Scrooge's neutral-friction and anti-inertia rays. By removing a target's natural friction and inertia, these guns can turn a foe so slippery they can't grip anything, or take away all momentum from that foe's movement and weight.
What?
Without friction, a person will slide miles upon miles with no hope of stopping themselves. Without inertia, a cannonball will have even less impact than falling leaves, though it is important to note that these guns do not affect personal gravity.
Yeah, science and stuff. Though if I were him, I'd prefer the feel of one of his rifles or swords.
Or his signature sidearm, his trusty cane.
Yeah.
What's so special about a dusty old cane?
They got what's the name of it too?
Just look at the old quack go. Not every duck can turn their cane into both a club and a pogo stick.
Even when he's unarmed, Scrooge's thirst for wealth has pushed his body past many preconceived limits. He possesses incredible strength, speed, and durability.
Not to mention, the dude's got some serious huevos. One time when he was stuck in the savannah, he walked right up to a lion, beat it in a roaring match, and then just rode it all the way to town.
He's also a surprisingly skilled marksman.
Like some sort of gun-toting Mr. Miyagi, he can shoot flies out of the air with perfect precision.
And he's no slouch with the blade. Apparently, Buffalo Bill taught him how to knife fight in, Indian style. And now's a great time to remind you that Scrooge is pretty old. It was a different time.
Racism aside, it takes a lot to put this mighty man
it didn't
down.
get injured.
He survived the Titanic sinking, being frozen solid in the Yukon, fighting hordes of wild animals, and taking a cannon shot to the face before being center of the Earth, which, if you've forgotten, is pretty much super lava.
That's putting it mildly.
Right.
The Earth's core is estimated to be well over 9,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
More than hot enough to cook your goose.
He's outrun a cheetah,
Ha.
which can reach 75 miles per hour. He's stopped a charging water buffalo, which can weigh up to 2,600 pounds.
And did you ever hear that legend where George Washington threw a silver dollar across the Potomac River? Well, Scrooge can do that too. And he even caught the coin on the other side.
Yeah.
Because Scrooge isn't gonna waste a single dollar.
Right.
Seems pretty impressive, but Scrooge has some massively problematic flaws. Least of
Like?
all is his age. He's 150 years old. That won't do him any favors in a fight.
And why can't he fly? I mean, he's a duck with his own private plane, and he has human teeth. And they really could just hire a poultry scientist at Disney. Oh, I'll send my resume.
Well, more importantly would be his overpowering greed. He can often lose sight of his goals or explode into an uncontrollable rage if someone threatens his wealth.
He is pretty selfish and has a one-track
Alright.
mind. I don't know if the uncontrollable rage part, though, is such a bad thing.
Certainly not in some situations, like the time Soapy Slick tried to rip Scrooge off, steal his property, and humiliate him by chaining him to a steamboat and making fun of his letters from home, including one informing Scrooge of his mother's passing.
That's more than enough to piss Scrooge off. So much that he literally tore the entire boat apart with his bare hands. Or wings. Holy damn, that's some real foul strength.
Just goes to show that nothing can stand between Scrooge and his wealth.
I
Wow.
don't know which was wilder in those days, the wolves or me.
Oh my God, so old. Damn.
A long time ago, the world was wild.
That was the old video games.
roamed the
I'm right,
land,
right.
The most famous of whom were partners
Go to
Shield
the
Knight
old
and
video
Shovel.
game.
You can tell
Shield
they're there
Knight.
by the giant piles of loot behind them.
Shovel Knight and Shield Knight traveled together, and they were the stuff of legend. That is, until the Tower of Fate.
Once inside, a cursed amulet knocked Shovel Knight out cold. When he woke up, Shield Knight was gone and the tower was sealed shut. And boy, did that bum him out. So, like all depressed heroes, he abandoned everything and went to the wilderness to do a bunch of farming and most likely drinking.
Soon after he
Oh,
retired,
yes.
an evil woman called the Enchantress took power, along with a group of villainous knights known as the Order of No Quarter. Get it? It's funny. So, maybe retiring wasn't the most responsible idea.
Man's gotta mourn, Wiz. Man's gotta mourn.
You mean like when you took a week off to mourn after your divorce? Because I'm pretty sure all you did was get drunk and shoot fireworks at my house.
Ah, yeah.
Okay.
Man, that was a real good...
Whoa!
Well, anyway, Shovel Knight's break didn't last long. After the Enchantress and her knights took hold of the land, the Tower of Fate unsealed. Knowing it was his only chance to find out what happened to Shield Knight,
Right.
he dug back into action. And with him, he
Yeah.
took his mightiest
Did he?
weapon,
The shovel.
a shovel.
Don't sell it short. It's not just any shovel, it's a shovel blade. And thanks to its surprisingly versatile nature, it can slash through anything from rats to...
Holy crap! Did he just kill a dragon with that thing?
Yes, he did.
He's a knight.
Reminds me of the time I made my own weapon out of a yard tool. I miss my rake blade. Everyone got really confused and offended whenever I yelled my catchphrase, "Prepare to get raked!" So I stopped using it.
Wow.
Oh, probably smart. Well, thanks to the Shovel Blade's
Alright,
unique
get on with
attributes, Shovel Knight has a repertoire of deadly attacks, his signature being the Shovel Drop.
This deadly downward drop allows him to dig into his enemies pogo stick
I never played
style.
this game.
Now, where have I seen that before?
He
Right.
also has a charge attack that, when unleashed,
Shit.
does massive damage and can even penetrate armor.
Whew.
If his enemy is more than a scoop's reach away, he can strike the earth to fire a dangerous spark that travels along the ground.
Oh.
You know what else it's good for? Digging up all of that sweet, sweet treasure.
But the Shovel Blade is far from his only weapon. Throughout his journey, Shovel Knight has acquired many magical relics, which are quite handy in battle, though they do require access to a limited supply of magic to use.
He can set stuff on fire with the flare wand, or punch through compact dirt with the dust knuckles.
He can also take the wind out of his enemies with the throwing anchor, or fly a short distance with the propeller dagger.
If Shovel Knight needs to kill bad guys in those hard-to-reach spaces, he has his trusty Chaos Orb.
This is a lot of
with
shit.
Ball of Doom.
He He also possesses the
Jeez.
Mobile Gear, a mechanism which allows him to traverse dangerous terrain such as spikes and small gaps with ease.
Mobile Gear. But my favorite relic is the War Horn, which is kind of like the Horn of Gondor, but it makes people explode.
Shovel Knight carries a few defensive relics as well.
Yeah, like those sweet fish goblets.
You mean the truthful chalices? These special liquid receptacles can carry ichors, substances which, when drunk, provide certain benefits to Shovel Knight. Most notably, the ichor of renewal, which fully restores his health and magic.
And how do you get such a useful
Man.
liquid? From a bunch of fish that perform an interpretive dance and spit in your cup. It's dinner and a show.
Last but not least is the Phase Locket. This relic allows Shovel
Oh,
Knight to pass
shit.
through his enemies and even grants him temporary invincibility while
Damn.
in effect.
Like all good knights, our shovel-wielding friend protects himself with a suit of shining armor. Actually, he's got a few of them.
His most capable all-around set is the Dynamo Mail. Along with providing the kind of defense you need for fighting the forces of evil, it has an added bonus. Hitting just about anything with his shovel drop builds up a powerful charge attack.
Normally a large
God
hit of
damn,
armor gun
dude.
with a lot of extra weight, but Shovel Knight doesn't let that slow him down.
Even in full plate, our delving hero seemingly never tires and is agile enough to dodge everything from cannonballs to
Oh,
fireballs.
I guess like my man got
Actually,
too
the weight is
much.
more of a bonus since his
Overreach.
attack of choice is bouncing on heads. Whiz, map that.
On it, comparing his height to these doors, Shovel Knight appears to be about 4 feet 6 inches tall. Given
Boy.
his broad physique, he likely weighs approximately 100 pounds at most. In the 14th century, a knight's plate armor for combat...
They're really gonna break this shit down like that.
Scaling to Shovel Knight's height, his armor likely weighs 50 pounds. Including the 5-pound shovel, he must drop with a force of over 6,700 joules of kinetic energy. In comparison, Mike Tyson can punch with up to 1,600 joules, and has knocked out 44 people in the ring. And Shovel Knight's striking power is over 4 times stronger than that.
Good job.
Right.
Alexander Shovel Knight was able to take down the entire Order of No Quarter,
Fought the
including
Battletoads
giants,
and Kratos.
and the Enchantress herself.
He's also stubborn enough to hold his breath underwater for an impressively indefinite amount of time. And he even held his own against the Battletoads and Kratos, the upcoming god of war.
What the hell? Really? That's awesome. Guess you sell enough games, you can get anybody.
But even after all that,
He
Shovel
fought
Knight doesn't
against
seem the
Kratos.
most intelligent warrior. After all, the only reason he gave up on Shield Knight for so long is because he just assumed she was dead.
Still, he's one deadly warrior who isn't afraid to put his enemies 6 feet under.
That's not.
You know, because he digs holes and
Yeah, so
stuff.
she was alive. Okay. Thought she ended up being the bad guy or something.
Alright, the combatants
Shovel
are
Knights.
set. Let's
That
end
shit
this
took like
debate once and for all.
8 minutes to break his shit
I've
down.
got some free food for you.
No, that's the game, man.
Now, I'm a man who likes a good home-cooked meal.
Alright. At the end of the day,
Food is a hassle. If only there was some way.
Shovel Knight sounds just super OP equipped for this. God damn. I don't know. I was zoning up 'cause that shit's like a lot of shit. But Scrooge, when you get mad enough, he fucking turn to the Hulk. He's like, he pulled the damn building in half.
On top of that, you can log into
So,
the website and select the upcoming
probably Shovel Knight's gonna win, but I'm going with
like the
Scrooge.
spicy shrimp coconut curry with cabbage and rice.
Why not?
Plus, it does feel rewarding cooking new and exciting meals right in your own home. But don't just take our word for it. We want you to try it.
Because you're watching Death Battle, you can get 3 meals free with free shipping by heading to blueapron.com/battle.
Seriously, you will love how good it feels and tastes to create
Scrooge.
incredible home-cooked meals with Blue Apron. So don't wait. That's blueapron.com/battle.
But right now,
It's time for a death battle. They trying to serve that food for real. Scrooge all the way, man. This shit. It's only got 4 minutes left. This gonna be a short one. Right in there, huh? Oh shit. That's all it takes. Fight. 8-bit music. Fight. Ooh. Nigga, the moonwalk. Hold on, nigga. Let me go grab my shit. grab my shit. This guy, this motherfucker here. You touch my ducats too? He's showing you up right now, though. I know that much. Spanking him. Then there's that. It's not looking good. Oh my God. That 8-bit music though. Fucking with it. Ooh. Oh damn, he got. It's a wrap, man. Scrooge ain't even phase this guy, man. Damn. Okay, that's right. Got those. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit, son! What? KO, bitch!
With his own weapon.
Shovel Knight might have been able to up
Told ya!
chivalry, but he could not hold up to Scrooge's wealth of experience and superior strength.
I don't think so, man.
Aside from the extra 100+ years of experience he's got over to Shovel Knight, Scrooge's feats blew him out of the water. For example, there's no way that Shovel could have put him down very quickly when he's powered through a minefield like it's nothing.
And remember how he threw a coin across the Potomac River and rode across fast enough to catch it? Well, we know the average width of the river is 1,300 feet, and he threw the coin at an angle of 20 degrees. After some quick calculations, this means he must have thrown the coin, boarded his boat, rowed across the entire river, and exited the boat to catch the coin in less than 5.4 seconds. This means he must have been rowing the boat at speeds well over 164 miles per hour.
Jesus, how fast are his arms moving there?
My
To make all
nigga.
that work, at least 14,400 rotations per minute.
That's ducking awesome.
He is strong enough to rip apart a steamboat after all.
You're right.
But regardless of Scrooge's power, Shovel Knight had very little options to defend against the Duck's wackier, physics-breaking weaponry. Those that could buy him some time could only last for so long due to his limited supply of magic.
Plus, Scrooge has fought knights and magicians before, while Shovel Knight never fought anyone quite like Scrooge McDuck. Looks like Shovel Knight dug his own grave.
Right in the neck, though! That was his neck. He got him in. All that armor, he caught the neck in the neck. Don't touch my money, man. Don't fuck up my money. Oh, Venom, that's right. Oh, hell yeah. Oh my God, hell yeah. Who he fighting? Woo! Oh, I love Venom.
Hey guys, I'm Chad, I'm the Boomstick. I'm Banner by Wiz, and next time we've got Venom from Marvel. But who's he going to be fighting? You can stick to our social media.
Yes, yes, yes.
And you could have watched this death battle early, and all our videos early, plus like merch discounts, a bunch of great stuff.
Let's see if it already says who he's fighting.
Thanks for watching, guys. Yeah.
Venom versus Bane. Oh, that's coming real soon. Wow. It's funny how just like the Joker, just like Heath Ledger with the Joker, but Tom Hardy with that Bane, the voice has become so legendary. Even the Lego Batman, it was like he gave him, you know, the Tom Hardy voice. That was great. All right, so why am I trying to come on? I'll worry about the Venom Bane when it happens. Anyway, Scrooge McDuck. Told y'all, motherfucker. I didn't think he's gonna win. I mean, I thought he was gonna win, but I don't know. It wasn't looking good. He's about to float with that. He's about to float with, all right? Till he had to use them two pistols. All right? Whew. Hey, I'm on the roll, baby. Venom versus Bane. I'm gonna get that right too, all right? Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Thumbs up. Share it. Appreciate it. Subscribe to Screw Attack if you haven't already. What are you doing? All right, I'm done. I'm caught up. I want just like that. Matter of fact, I might go on Rooster Teeth right now. Big business. I holler. It might be up. Shit.